Kelly Rowland released K finally about a week ago with 3 new tracks. We got Flowers. Was it 3 new tracks? Four new tracks. We got Flowers, Black Magic. We also got a video to both Flower and Black Magic. And we also got Speed of Love. Now we're going to talk about the vocal savage Kelly Rowland vocal performance and how she has just gotten so vocally confident, and the sound is amazing, the production is amazing. This is Talk Music and Entertainment Show. I'm your host, King Philippe. Please hit that subscribe button. This is your first time over here on our platform. Join the Royal family, become a part of the Royal movement. Let's get into it. Kelly Rowland released her long-awaited, anticipated EP, K. And all I want to talk about is the vocals. Now, to understand where Kelly is right now vocally, we will have to take a trip back down memory lane. So buckle up and let's get into this bag. Time won't slow down for no one. If I don't do it now, I'll blow it. The way you hold me down, I owe it. I know they see me now, I'm glowing. That is the very first verse from the very first song on Kelly Rowland's new EP K, Flowers, produced by Nez. We talked about how Kelly has improved as a vocalist and how lyrically the album is, well, the EP sounds great and it's pretty good, but the production is definitely the cherry on top. This production of this record, Flowers, produced by Nez, I hope I'm saying his name right. It's so dramatic, but it gives you that exciting feel, you know, and Kelly singing about flowers, and it builds the anticipation up to greatness. The video is flawless, the lyrical content is everything, and the vocal performance in this record.
Slow down for no one. If I don't do it now, I'll blow it. The way you hold me down.
From the beginning, you can hear it. You can hear it clear as day. You can hear the confidence. The song Flowers creates the perfect introduction. It's like an interlude into the second record, which is Black Magic. Now, Flower, Speed of Love, and Better, the whole EP is about. I'm going to just go ahead and say that right now. Now, I'm not going to waste a lot of time going track by track, you know, talking about the album or the EP, because it's been over a week and I have listened to this project over and over on repeat, and I'm sure that you guys have already, you know, listened to it too, if you're over here watching this video. But if not, I'm going to let you know that it's a great body of work and you definitely should check it out. With that being said, the biggest thing that I noticed from the EPK, and congratulations Kelly Rowland, this is the first project released off her very own independent record company, K Records, under Rock Nation management. So I love an independent artist. But yeah, the thing that I realized the most, and the thing that stood out the most to me, other than the black empowerment and all that, we know that, you know, the girls from Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Kelly, Michelle, Solange, all of them, we know that, you know, they're pro-black and all that good stuff that we love. But the other thing was the vocal performance that Kelly has executed in this new EP. Vocally, Kelly is amazing.
Freeze
And really, I think it's all the confidence and the empowerment that Kelly feels right now. You know, she's at a point in her career where she don't really have to compete. She's legendary. It's not about making music for the masses. It's all about making music that feels good to her for her fans. And I love when an artist reach that stage in their career, because I feel like the music, you know, gets better. I'm not really big on what's popular. I never really been big on what's popular. I will buy an album and skip over the singles because I want to hear, you know, the best cuts that ain't, you know, out for the world. With that being said, yeah, I love when an artist reach that point in their career, and Kelly is definitely at that point now in her career. It's not about, you know, the charts or whatever. It's just about making great music, and she does that, and vocally she is killing. And the reason why I say that is because when it comes to Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle, I always feel like Kelly, as powerful and as good as her voice is, I feel like she always dropped the ball. It's a major disconnect when it comes to Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. Now, the three of them harmonizing, blending together is always amazing. Kelly always clown. But when they have their solo part, Kelly is always the weakest link for me. And like I said, once again, it's the confidence. It's the confidence. And she talks about this a lot in past interviews. Well, all of that is in the past. 2 kids later, 25 years later, Kelly Rowland is back, and all the confidence vocally is right here. The proof is her new EP, K. Let's talk about it. New baby, 40 years old, with the new EP. Just in the nick of time, right here in the month of February for Black History Month. It's that black magic. We're gonna make sure Kelly Rowland get her flowers right here today. I must say, it was long overdue, very highly anticipated, and much needed. Kelly Rowland did not disappoint with this EP. The EPK has 6 tracks, 3 of which we have already heard. Coffee, the Disco Crave record, Crazy, and Hitman, the Fela, what is it, Fela Kuti? Okay, say
like
his name
Fela
right.
Kuti.
On her new label, K Records, under Rock Nation management after leaving Island Records in 2019. While I was conversing with a friend on last week, this friend shared with me his opinion on Kelly Rowland and where she stood in his eyes as a solo artist. He said that Kelly lacks a full visual concept.
It was just like an expression of just where I am and what I was thinking. And I just had this moment where I just wanted to celebrate brown and black beauty.
It's like she'll drop some fire, but then, and oftentimes not even releasing a video. Or she take too long releasing the next single. And when she do release it, it doesn't live up to the expectation. But it didn't end there. His partner joined in and said that Kelly simply hasn't evolved, saying that K, the 2021 EP, sounds a lot like Miss Kelly or even the first album, Simply Deep. And I couldn't disagree more. The confidence in this EP alone just show how much she has grown. And vocally, I feel like she's more confident and sound better than ever on this EP.
Tell me why that one as the first single from this highly anticipated album.
Well, you know what? It was really just having that record out. It's not necessarily the first single. I didn't want to like think about records in terms of like singles and stuff like that, as much as it was just like an expression of just where I am and what I was thinking. And
Destiny Child is ranked by Billboard as one of the greatest musical trio of all time. Before releasing a solo project and becoming the first solo act from the group to achieve a #1 hit with Dilemma featuring Nelly, Kelly Rowland would get her start to fame in the mid-90s as the second lead vocalist of one of the biggest selling girl groups of all time, Destiny's Child. Now over 30 million albums sold, almost 25 years later, it is safe to say that Kelly Rowland had reached a point in her successful career as to where she don't have to compete with the new artists and what's trending. She's at a point like so many other legends they reach in their outstanding career where it's less pressure and more fun. But to answer his question, Kelly did have a vision, and she told us in that interview. Kelly also speaks and spoke in a lot of interviews about how she have gained self-confidence, proud to be in the skin that she's in, and she's celebrating that. And I think that she showed that with the visuals, the lyrical content, but I'm so stuck on the vocal performance and the vocal growth. And the reason why is because I can remember when Beyonce said that when they decided to become a trio, DC3, Kelly, Beyonce, and Michelle, that when they added Michelle and it just became the three of them vocally, they became even stronger. And I will say that that is accurate.
Vocally, we're stronger than we've ever been because now everybody can sing really well. So we're not rushing into